You're good.
All right, here on our first breakdown video, we got top five wrestler in the country, Dylan Fishback of Ohio State. He was a two-time state champ, three-time state finalist. Missed his sophomore year to COVID. He's also a Fargo champ, two-time round of 12, blood round at the NCAA tournament. Fishback, super happy to have you on my first breakdown.
Yeah, let's see what we got.
Let's see what we got here. You can see it playing.
Yeah.
Talk me through what's going through your head right here.
All right. So, I remember this match.
We could back it up. We could back it
Yeah,
up.
yeah, yeah. So, one of my favorite moves is a boot scoot. Obviously, you can see right there. I was trying to hit it, but I ended up on more of like a knee pull, like high crotch. Oh yeah, yeah. That's what I was trying to do. I think so. The first time, I guess I do it all the time. But on a guy like this too, I knew he'd like fight inside a lot, and I try to bait him. Um, so yeah, I like going off the elbows a lot. It's usually a clean takedown. Like if I miss it, it's usually not too bad of position. So I kind of like it and use my explosiveness for it.
For sure, for sure. I'll let it run one more time through here. There's a couple other times where like you almost go into this like seatbelt position and try to go cow catcher.
Mhm.
A couple
Oh,
clips after
yeah.
that.
I know what you're
Uh,
talking about.
what's the difference, I guess, between when you get this move and when you don't? Is there a big difference, do you feel? That's
Um,
another
like
sick
if
one
you
right
see a couple of them, I yeah, dude, I should have ran through on that cow catcher when I first got it. But when I miss, I'm usually out too far wide. Like instead of into him, like on this one, see how like I was kind of catching up to him. I wasn't really behind him, and I didn't drop to the leg, so it's like I'm just like chasing his hips.
there?
That's usually what happens if I miss it.
Yep. I got this one from recently.
Uh,
That one's sweet.
that was sweet. Yeah, that was
Yep.
sweet. I
How's
think
it feel?
cow catcher is definitely the best way to pin someone.
Yeah. Let's run
Yeah.
them through one more time because those are the only cow catchers I got of you.
Uh-huh.
But I did see you do it a couple other matches, and it seems like you do it a lot off that boot scoot if guys start to defend.
Yeah.
Let me back it up just a little bit more.
Yeah. I just need to like finish those quicker.
It's slick though. Super
Yeah.
slick.
Yeah.
I don't want to get copyrighted here, but
No, it's good. I think this is from Big Ten, so you should be
yeah.
good.
Ah,
I used
nice.
I used the same clip in a video I just made, so
Let's go. Should be good then.
yeah, hopefully.
This is your cross wrist tilt.
Mm.
You're so freaking good at this cross wrist tilt.
Hmm.
Talk me through a little bit what's going through your head. What are you looking for here when this guy stands up to his feet?
Yeah, usually, I mean, obviously you want to mat return them, but a lot of guys are gonna fight my hands all the time, and I don't want to say I let them grab my wrist, but I try to catch the wrist if I can if they're fighting hands long enough. I mean, if they have good hand control, like it's really hard to get, but I'll try to do a normal mat return, but most of the time I'll fight my hand and then I just catch it, and like that one right there, I reacted right away. Like I didn't take my time. Where usually if I wait too long, I won't get it. But then I either take it like a normal roll through tilt, or like that one you saw, I take it straight back. That one seems to work more because a lot of guys are expecting the roll through, or if you take them back, like their weight's already going that way, and then if you miss it, like I'll just keep the wrist and roll through to get back points. So like it's probably, I mean, to the point now, a lot of people scout my cross wrist tilt. Even they're like, don't fight hands when they stand up. Like a lot of guys do. Like keep your hands out,
Yeah.
which is
I,
challenging, but
I got a couple clips of you because I remember it so vividly. I had to put it in there. of state finals. I love Hayden Daniels. He's the man. But dude, you freaking killed him with this cross wrist toe.
Yeah, yeah.
Talk me through like you. So what are you doing there when he's fighting your hands? Well,
Right
so as
here.
soon as he's fighting your one hand, you're just re-grabbing right away and
Yeah,
then
like
going back,
right there, I probably have like I'm grabbing it with my right hand right now. Yeah.
going, then you re-grab and come back.
Yeah, so it was like I had it the first time almost, and then I lost it. But when they fight, it's just like anticipating that they're gonna grab my wrist. Like, cause he re-grabs it and then I grab it again with the
Right,
other hand.
right.
I think that's the best way because that's when guys don't like expect it.
Yeah. No, it's super, super slick. I
Yeah.
just honestly wasn't exactly sure what you were doing there.
Yeah, it's like I grab and then re-grab and just try and keep doing that until I get it.
Yeah, yeah, take them straight back basically.
Yeah. Yeah.
And that's not illegal in college.
No, last year, the last couple of years, you know how like they have a ref meeting before every duel, almost every duel last year, we would tell the ref that like I do this move to like not call it illegal because if
Right.
you don't leave your feet, it's legal. It's like if I jump to it where both my feet leave the mat, that's when it's illegal. So it's
Right.
like super close. But if you watch it like in slow motion, like my feet don't ever leave the mat, probably.
Yeah. Yeah,
Maybe they
run it.
do sometimes, but it's quick enough to where like you can't really.
Yeah. Yeah, no, it's super freaking slick. Super slick.
Yeah.
I had a couple more of you pulling up Hayden here as well. Now you find that wrist really well.
Yeah. It's obviously harder against like top guys, but I think if you get a turn, it's the match is over. Like at least for me, like if I get a turn, the match should be over.
Yeah. I was
Dang,
watching that
this is a
match
good
versus
match.
you and
This is
Eddie
a good
today.
match.
That was a very good match,
Dude,
dude.
I kind of blew that match actually.
Yeah, yeah, I think yeah, you
I gave up like two takedowns with like 10 seconds left in the period or something. Like or I gave up one with 10 seconds left. Like at the end of the periods, I gave up takedowns.
yeah, yeah. No, it was still a good match. Still got
Yeah.
your hand raised at the end of the day. That kid's legit. That kid's super legit.
Yeah.
Yeah. You're on bottom here. You always go to this like kind of baby crawl sort of stand up. Talk me through a little bit. What are you doing here? You always find the hand as well.
Hmm. Yeah, so the most important thing is like sealing off. Um, yeah, that one was pretty quick. I would say sealing off is the most important thing and trying to stay sealed off. Uh, obviously really important, but getting your hips like out. Yeah, like kind of how I turn my hips out. I think is really crucial to getting out.
For sure. Here's another one. I think this one he might lift and return you, and then you work back up to your base and go again. Yeah.
Dang, he flattened me out.
Yeah, no, I like this clip though because you do a good job of keeping your wrist out and then building right back and getting right back to your quad pod where you want to be. Where some guys will, you know what I mean? They get lifted and returned and they're down there for a minute, right? Like you're
Yeah,
still out in 20 seconds. So I like that one.
yeah, yeah.
Like you said, you've wrestled this cane dude literally like 10 times.
I know. I wrestled him at nationals too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just I like that stand up a lot.
I
So
think
you're really
it,
just trying to seal.
yeah. I've learned too, like the more I move, like now, see how I'm like standing there? The
Yeah,
the more you move your feet out, like and get my hips out, the harder it is for him to hold on. Like if I
right.
stop moving my feet, he can just kind of like hook ankles and stuff.
Yeah.
But when I really circle my hips out, like it's hard to hold on.
Sort of there, like where you're kind of
Um,
like trying to turn into them at the same time.
yeah.
No, I like that. I like that a lot. This is the last clip I got of you here. This is one of my favorites for sure. This is so freaking slick.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's money.
That's probably like bread and butter right there. Uh,
Yeah. Talk to me about this finish a little bit, because this is a finish I did a lot when I was at Pitt, where I was trying to hook and then hop, hook, hop, 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 hop.
Uh-huh.
Is
Yeah, I
that
when I
your favorite
first
thing?
started learning it, like I learned it like probably like once I got to like first year or two in college. It it's like weird to get used to at first because you're like hopping on one foot, but I try to like just hop with the guy and eventually like they'll fall. I probably didn't hop as much as I could have here. I just tried tripping right away. Or like if I
Yeah,
started hopping immediately, um, probably be yeah, like that was a little better. It's just like eventually his foot is gonna come out from under him if your foot is on his leg, like instead of just kicking, because like he's gonna time your kick. But if you just keep your foot there, it's eventually you're gonna get both legs.
right. If you can, yeah, that's kind of what I feel like. If I can hook that leg, as soon as you have it hooked and you start hopping in, it seems like it's only a matter of time before you kind of
Yeah,
end up
yeah,
going down.
exactly.
Um,
This guy's like
now,
weirdly flexible.
the last thing I want you to talk about here is your setup on this. Because you do this a lot, honestly,
Yeah.
where you have where you're like kind of from the outside faking, and then when other guys will fake on you, you have a really good like I don't even know if you want to call it re-attack, but like you're almost timing the fake type of thing.
Yeah, yeah,
Where you do
yeah.
a really good job at that. Where I don't know if this is quite the same. You kind of go post here.
Mhm.
But talk to me like what you're kind of looking for here.
Yeah, they're kind of similar, but I think it's using my fakes to then like setting up the like the post because like it's also I think recognizing patterns a little bit. To where I fake, he comes back to tie up. Like most guys, I mean he's a lefty, but most guys still tie up with their left hand a lot, especially if they're righty. Like a lot of guys are gonna put their like it's usually they're tying up with that hand all the time, and so I usually just time it. I try to time it, so using my fix to set up the post, or sometimes I'll snap the wrist to then he'll post. Um, like if we're yeah, like
That
sometimes if I'm too far away, if we're too far away, I'll snap the wrist and then you'll come back to a post.
right,
Or sometimes it's more of like moving his head, getting him a circle because then he's gonna post again. It's like just recognizing the patterns, I think is like the most like the biggest thing I think when I'm hitting that shot is recognizing that it's gonna be open.
right. Do you ever go? One of my favorites is I know if I go lefty collar tie, one of that guy's main reactions is to go collar tie over the top. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
kind of re-collar tie you.
Mhm.
Then I can thumb block, get space and post.
Yeah,
That
yeah.
one of your go-tos as well.
I'll do like kinda yeah, I guess like you're saying like thumb block like in his like over
Uh,
top and then post under.
yeah, so I'm collar tied.
Yeah.
He's collar
Yeah.
tied on this side, and then I'll kind of come here, drop, post.
Yeah, no, I know what you're saying. Yeah, I'll either do that, but the hard thing I have is like a lot of guys want to squeeze like on my head, like they just want to like stay in
Yeah,
tight,
yeah,
and I don't really like being in that tight. Where like I kind of want to have like some
yeah,
move, and so that's why I do just like I'll push away a lot. Uh, but yeah, if you can like if I can thumb block, I'll like going to post the same side of it, but that's when I usually just snap the wrist. Um, and then usually they'll either post or I'll come back to the post again. But yeah, I kind of do. That's probably my. I mean, I have different setups to get to that same shot, but post is probably the number one I hit most of the time.
heck yeah. I appreciate you coming on, dude. This is
Yeah,
awesome.
yeah, this is sweet.
I appreciate it.
Yeah, thank you.
Of course.